Willkommen zum neuen Video von WWE 2K19. Komm.
Set him up, got the head scissors on. Point of the elbow, nailed it. What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh, what an upper. Drop down. Got the leg. Banging screw.
Oh. Geht schon nach oben, der geht schon nach oben, der geht schon nach... komm, komm bitte.
The WWE Universe celebrated Daniel Bryan's rise to the WWE Championship in 2013, but he wasn't quite as beloved as when he won the World Heavyweight title in 2011.
That year, Daniel Bryan won the Money in the Bank briefcase and originally promised to cash it in at WrestleMania the next year. However, he couldn't wait that long and cashed it in at TLC 2011 against an unconscious Big Show.
Jetzt schlagen.
You fellas brought up Daniel Bryan as Mr. Money in the Bank, and I personally thought he used that briefcase perfectly. He's the only Money in the Bank winner to choose a date and then shock the world successfully by cashing in before that.
Many people have claimed Money in the Bank is a blessing and a curse. That WrestleMania Daniel Bryan claimed he was going to cash it in at. Instead, he defended his championship there and lost it to Sheamus in 18 seconds. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship. We saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage.
Wow. The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other, like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them. I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And of course, the Elimination Chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage.
Guys, AJ Styles has such a wide array of maneuvers. How can his opponent neutralize his offense?
When you're going up against someone that has such variety in their playbook, the best strategy might be to attack their core.
So, jetzt haben wir nicht alles.
AJ Styles losing some grip here.
Styles has to get it together, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
On that strategy to taking down AJ, why would you think focusing on his core would gain you the advantage?
Well, you'll be killing two birds with one stone. Attacking the ribs compresses the lungs, decreases speed and stamina. Then, punishing his back would make it nearly impossible for him to get you in place for a Styles clash or get up for that phenomenal forward.
Styles looking to end this thing. Styles clash. Here's his moment, Michael.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
Oh, perfect kick. Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surroundings to his advantage. At one point, Rude dove from the top of the cage onto the Warrior. But after the Warrior's signature Gorilla Press Slam, the Ultimate One...
He might have it. Now he's got something working. It's always a joy to see a competitor make a triumphant return to action. But Daniel Bryan's return in 2018 after 2 years brought unparalleled joy to the WWE Universe. Full Nelson applied.
So,
Michael brought up Daniel Bryan's 2018 return, which to me recalled Shawn Michaels' return back from a back injury. He always stayed tied to the product as SmackDown Live general manager, and once medical advancements allowed, he came back.
And the outpouring of delight from the WWE Universe was matched really only by the delight of the WWE superstars, which is ironic because now so many of them are in danger of catching this running knee or feeling the yes line.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
Scheiße.
Suplex. AJ Styles beginning to breathe a little heavier now.
I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
He better be careful. If he's not, things can very easily go from bad to worse for him inside that cage.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
Oh.
What a hurricane. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ushigoroshi.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Komm, noch hin.
Suplex. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Ah, zu früh. Und zu spät.
Nailed it. Oh.
He knows he's in trouble.
Styles clash. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Niemals zu früh.
AJ Styles being tested here. He needs to weather.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Nobody can...
He's not going to go quietly.
No
Niemals zu
superstar
früh.
worth his salt ever does.
All right, AJ Styles with a burst of energy.
Oh boy, he is rolling. AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Slam down hard.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Here he goes.
Ooh, that's what he was looking for, Michael. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
He's getting after it while he has the energy.
Komm
Smart
schon.
move.
Schau einmal auf.
Styles has him up. When this guy's on, look out. He's looking at it.
Eyvallah abwehren.
Harsh impact. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Eludes that one.
Uh-oh. Here it is. Styles clash.
Styles can finish the job here.
Oh, man.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. We've seen this before.
Geblockt, jetzt wird's Spring machen.
Here we go. Oh, what impact.
Styles can finish the job here.
But now, can AJ Styles capitalize?
Das haben sie auch gleich schwer lösen.
Oh, man, I don't think AJ Styles like that. Boom! Right between the eyes. Beautiful technique.
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. This steel cage match is in the books. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Ja,
I can watch highlights of
da
that
bin ich
one
jetzt schwer, wer das
all
gemacht hat,
night
jetzt bin ich
long.
stark gegen
One of
fertig.
the great WWE matches
Eigentlich.
I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Okay, das war's dann mit dem Video.